normal and just kind of every fashion. Besides for the fact that he has a large Lord's Alliance emblem on him. He says, "My name is Oppenheimer von Eckenschaffen." And he clicks his heels together and salutes you. And I am here because I was sent by the Lord's Alliance to try to find out more about this death curse. And here we are at the end of our journey. It's been an honor to serve with you guys. And I hope that we can congratulate each other at the end of this and all go have a beer.
Alrighty, Opie, what is your class, AC, HP, and level?
My class is 5 Ranger, 5 Rogue. My AC, if we have a long rest, my AC is back to 16.
Okay.
And
HP?
HP is 99.
Oh, that's great for power word kill.
Yep. It's also my graduation year or college year. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Whoop.
So as Opie talks of having a beer after this next battle, who is next to speak up?
A monk has no name.
But he still stands up, doesn't he?
You see an odd monk sitting in the corner.
I have 2 fists in a dream.
He came down through the disintegrating hallway, and he didn't lose anything, but he's still just like here with some basic stuff.
That guy. We all know him.
He's just wearing like a gi and a couple of darts by his waist, and that's just about it.
Alrighty.
Would you like a necklace of fireballs?
No, these fists will do me fine.
You see a stalwart Goliath stand up in full plate now. He announces himself as Roak. Says that he's a fighter. He's a champion fighter. He's seen many of his friends die along this journey they have all encountered on. And he hopes that this journey, long and red as it was, is coming to an end. And he really hopes for that beer with Opie at the end of this. It's like the only one that's been alive.
AC, HP, and level?
21, 10, and anywhere.
Level 24, got it.
Know it.
All right, you see Stout Goliath sit down. Riley.
Hello there, everyone. I am a Tiefling, level 9 Warlock, armor class 15, health 66, and a wonderful, wonderful passive of 11. I believe I am part of the Gauntlet, but I'm very flippy between them. And what brought me down to this beautiful island of Chult is because I had heard of great riches to be told, but also asked to help get rid of a curse, and decided that it would help improve my name should I do so. I am also, unfortunately, the very last original member of this entire party.
Oh, this is true. Riley was the sole adventurer that came in here through the gates that is still alive.
Roark starts to feel some burns he just can't heal.
Yeah, how many characters have you seen die, Roark?
31 now.
Wow.
8 in this party.
Whew. So what would y'all like to do? Reminiscing on the deaths and life and the life there is yet to live.
I believe there's a small wheelchair monkey that is Pepe.
Yes, there's a small wheelchair monkey. It's, yes, you have killed the hags.
I have the
Consolation.
the straw
Yeah.
one.
Little straw with all the pins in it.
Yeah.
And who wants the creepy baby?
I have another shoulder.
Reference.
Nobody wants the baby. Baby, you're unloved.
These are what they look like.
I'll take it too. If I have to.
Now, if they want to get out of here, it's my duty to get them out of here.
Thank you. Protect us.
I'm really looking for another baby. Let's be honest.
All right. So I forget. Y'all have the skeleton keys, correct?
Yes, the hags had them, and we took them from them.
All right. Y'all have unlocked all 5 of the key holes on the skeleton gate, going from a triangle, a square, a pentagon, a hexagon, and an octagon.
All right, well, let's kick the door down, defeat the monster, and take the loot.
Hell yeah.
That's about the only thing that I can say.
All right. As y'all start putting them up, this 12-foot high stone, or this 12-foot high, 10-foot wide door is made of a green stone, surface carved from grinning goblin skeletons. A belt of smooth stone spans the door at a height of 4 feet, set with 5 golden symbols in a row, with all the shapes I just lifted off, and each is engraved with a recessed circular seal. Looks as if they might turn once activated. So who's doing the activating?
I'll turn it on.
After having pulled a lever and things happening, I will not be doing that.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Oh.
Okay, so Roak starts reaching for the bag of keys. Which one do you put in first?
I'm honestly gonna probably put in the polygon and the hexagon. Does anything happen?
All right, you see them light up with a little bit of energy. If you have some arcanic knowledge, you can tell that it's a sequence. It doesn't seem to have any particular order. They don't have any difference in light or shade, but they do seem to be igniting with an arcanic energy.
Perhaps someone smarter should try this. He won't tell you that, but that's about it.
You see Roak kind of get a little curious, but still fumbling around with the skeleton heads.
Are you having difficulties there?
No, it fits. You should try these other ones.
I suppose if you have it, I'll let you continue to try.
All right.
What's your spirit?
My spirit is Kubazan.
Okay. Good to know, thank you.
No problem.
So what was that, Riley?
Riley?
I think he muted
Yeah,
himself.
Yeah. All right, anything else, or are you just going up with the keys?
Oh, I was letting them do the things because he said he had it.
Things.
Okay, so you just see Roak acknowledge that again. Sorry for clarification. He goes down, lights up. What do you put in next?
I'll put in the octagon key in the keyhole that looks like an octagon.
Okay, you put an octagon, ignites with a bit of arcanic energy. You now feel the ground shake a little bit. You feel the temperature actually increase in the room a little. You start getting a bit sweaty.
I'm going to go with the hexagon next. Triangle should be last.
Okay. As you put in the hexagon, you see it light with a bit more energy. The door now glows a bit around its perimeter, its edges. Square.
That's the next one.
Okay. As you put the square door in, the ground begins to shake beneath your feet as the door slides open, showing a 10-foot wide staircase that leads down, not into the darkness for once, into bright, bright light. As you see, well, you feel waves of heat come rushing out from it.
Did the door open?
The door did open, slid down into the ground.
All right. I appear again. What do I see?
All right, as you peer in, it appears the staircase descends down a good 20, 25 feet. And you see crumbled balconies that overlook a pool of lava filling this triangular chamber, above which is suspended an enormous crystal cylinder held in place by 3 adamantine struts. Wraith-like form. What the hell? Sorry, need to drink a little more water. Wraith-like forms swirl inside the cylinder, and otherworldly screams hang in the air. 4 long writhing tentacles sprout from the cylinder's cape or cap, A shriveling monstrosity the size of an elephant floats near the center of the room. The body is wet and malformed. Its arms and legs are atrophied, and the oversized head drips black goo. The creature is attached to a cylinder by a twisted umbilical cord. It appears you have discovered the Soul Monger.
Are we in initiative?
Well, y'all are standing at the front. Has anyone done anything? Right now, it's just pulsing with energy, surging around this room. Its tentacles all around.
Has the tentacle thing done anything? Noticed us?
No, it has not shown any sign of noticing you as you reach the bottom of the staircase. Oh, also, you all begin to hear a little bit of advice from your spirit. Roak, in your mind, you hear Kubazan urge you to make the ultimate sacrifice and die in a blaze of glory. As you start looking around, you see that it is blazing. There's a lava pit all around these thick adamantine struts, some 60 or 70 feet below that pitfall, from your perspective.
All right.
What's everyone's else spirit, just for a quick reminder?
Hygiene.
Rylu is Obalaka.
And as you start descending down into the staircase, you're all going to hear, "Hey there!" As you look behind you, there seems to be this odd black portal. It's situated on the side of the wall just inside of the door you've entered. It seems to be an odd hillbilly of sorts. Yeah, he's missing a few teeth. He's got an odd cowboy hat on his head. He says, "What are you going in there for? It's dangerous. If you've taken the hags out, you've allowed me to open up shop. I'm grateful for you, but if you go down there, you'll surely die."
Well, the best plan is never have a plan. And I continue down, and I will actually go all the way to the right.
All right. You see Opie go on in, go all the way down to the right as you see several niches. 1 second. Yeah, they're just archways filled with different statues. They resemble different demonic forms. Rylu, Ubalaka is going to grow concerned that there are bones that are going to pile up and attack you as you see them scattered around all of these statues inside of the room.
So I am going to be attacked by bones, or he's warning me of the bones to be attacked?
He's warning you that the bones might attack you.
Am I able to, I don't know, use flames of some odd and shoot them away from me?
Yeah, you can try if you get down here. Which alcoves would you like to go to?
Oh, well, in that case,
You're still seeing this black energy pulsing in the center of the room.
I think that I will, I thought you were talking about in the original one. In that case, I will not shoot bones, but I will be very, very wary of those as I'm walking inside.
Okay. Keep pushing OP all the way back into the corner.
Okay, get Opie back in that corner. And Opie, Ejin is going to encourage you to investigate a mist-covered archway that can be found in the southern end of this chamber.
All right, buddy. Just give us a moment to...
Can I get eyes on this giant disfigured figure floating around? The size of an elephant?
Yeah, you have a pretty good eye on it. But 1 second. Brad, are you doing anything?
The monk is very, I guess, dumbfounded. Like, you say it's dangerous here.
Really?
And
it's quite treacherous. That's why I chose to set up shop. It's almost like a checkpoint.
but why on earth? Wouldn't you be in danger here as well?
Oh, well, yes. I've got a deal with that Lord Acererak. He says he'll let me set up shop here once the hags were dead, and I wanted to get in as quick as possible. He set a bit of a spell as a warning should their presence ever be vacated, and left me a teleportation circle to scry into. He told me it'd be in the room. I didn't realize it was in his inner staircase.
How are you protecting yourself?
Bills, you said. And he says, well, right now I've got a few spells in my arsenal to protect myself as I set up shop and change those bloody rooms that they have scattered about in this little temple that they built. I assume y'all got the keys if you were able to make it in.
How did we get the door open otherwise? And who was the magnificent man who put them in?
I don't know, but you're sure Goliath, not a man.
Oh, let me tell you, I'm more than a man.
And he goes kind of into a Boomhauer little rant. I done tell you what now?
Mango.
I just start saying, like, just trying to tell you how bad, dangerous it's going to be down there as he starts stepping out of this portal. And he has 2 satchels on either side of his hip. Other than that, he just has leather armor on him.
This might be one of
It
these
seems to
red
be
streaks.
leather armor in the shape of overalls.
I believe him.
And he starts walking up and into this room back into here. And you see him plop down his 2 bags and start opening them up. But he does that around this corner.
Can I have a perception check to see, trying to eyeball what's he got?
Yeah? Give me a perception as Roak boings over.
All right. That's a 13 for perception. God, this character sucks.
As you look upon him, he's not very stealthy. He opens his bag and he dumps out what you can now recognize as a bag of holding. As he starts dumping out all different kinds of tools and items, start renovating the room. You can see a couple bags of gold, some gems actually fall out, some scrolls, and just some different spell books as well.
While they were doing that, can I tell what the Soul Monger is? Is it the fleshy thing with the umbilical cord, or is it something else?
So the green stuff around this tree represents that fleshy umbilical cord. The center of this trunk, because you've got happy little tree guy right now, representing our Soul Monger and Air Apostle. Got to do it with a smile. Is going to represent the Soul Monger, the shredded thing in the middle, surging with plasma, as can be further seen here.
Around the area, do I see flames or anything else like that? Anything like lanterns, bonfire, anything like that?
Lava. A lot of lava down here. About 100. Sorry, I misspoke earlier. About 100 feet below these adamantine struts.
Very well. Okay.
They're 100 feet below.
Let me double check on spacing because this is very important. The ceilings in here vault up 30 feet high. Ah, fuck it. I declared 60 feet earlier. It'll be 60 feet.
Thank you.
The struts are 60 feet down.
No, not the struts. Sorry, the struts are
Ground level.
yeah, they're on ground level, but they're probably 2 or 3 feet thick.
Is it something that a arrow could damage?
It doesn't look like something an arrow could damage, but some sort of magical force might be able to dispel it. They had to be forged in this way, so you think that they could probably be unforged.
So,
Is there a way?
in my knowledge, if I for the feeling that I'm getting, would I feel that if I were to use detect magic that I would go insane?
In the membrane. Insane in the brain is how you would feel.
Then I shall not do that, but I will be very courteous for the rest of the areas.
I'll move back over to the stairs.
Okay. You see Opie just kind of like squeezing against the wall as he makes his way around, eyeballing the central sphere, the Soul Monger, surging with plasma, and the Air Apostle sitting around it.
Who occupies 5?
And as I exit,
Okay.
I will cast Zephyr Strike, and I'll put 3 shots into the Soul Monger.
Okay.
I wish to ask Opie what his foresight is telling him as to what he believes is going on, because I've never seen anything like this before.
Nobody has.
Okay.
Opie says that he's been around this island for a while, so just gotta make sure that if he's seen anything like this before or not.
No, I have not been around this island for very long.
Very well.
All right. So as he does that, I need everyone to roll me initiative. Go ahead and roll out those 3 attacks, Opie.
Rylu has a whopping 5 for initiative.
13.
Or actually, we know that's not 13. That's just going to be a 5.
Oh god, guys, this is already starting well. So, who has anything higher than a 10?
OP does.
What does OP have?
31.
Okay, that'll go way first. Who have higher than the 15?
I have an 18.
Okay. And what's this character's name?
No name.
Oh yeah, no name.
Unknown. The Wanderer.
He gave up his name in his training at the monastery.
All right, and Riley, what'd you have again?
I believe I said 5.
All right.
You want to go before or after Roak?
I'll go after Roak.
Okay.
Is it just me, or does this map look like an unimpressed fox?
Oh god.
I see it. I see it.
So how much damage, Brian?
I'm still calculating.
Okay, sounds good.
So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 59, 64. 88 points of damage.
As you see the glass start to shatter around the edges of the Soul Monger, you see it start cracking as if you have done a significant amount of damage to it with that magical strike.
And I will scoot up and out of the room.
All right. As you scoot up and out, No Name, what would you like to do? As you see Opie just, nope.
Oh, actually, that was a surprise attack round. So I'm going to...
It's a surprise attack round. It's a surprise attack. It's one shot that initiates initiative.
So we're... Okay. So...
Yeah, one shot and then your regular turn.
Yeah, okay. So I'll do my regular turn. Then I'll scoot out.
Okay. While Brian's rolling out his dice. Brad,
Huh?
what's your character doing?
Looking at shit.
So what is? So he just hit the giant thing in the middle with 3 arrows. And it's cracking.
Mm-hmm.
Does there seem to be any type of like magical energy like exploding off of it? Is it going to blow like a bomb?
You can't tell at all. You're up here on the top staircase in this other level. That's about 20 feet down, and it's a tunnel. So you gotta get down here before you can view up into the room.
My character turns to the hillbilly.
As you see him drinking healing potions with Roak, like mid-transaction.
I'm like, well, you don't have to have an atomic weapon in that thing, do you?
20.
He says, no, I don't have an atomic weapon. I can cast spells. I can heal a bit. I'm good at teleporting, but I ain't getting you a lot out of here. Acererak would have my hide.
49 more points of damage, and then I'll scoot out.
Okay.
Well, can you show me everything you got? I mean, what can I buy? I have.
I'll come out to the top of the stairs and like look at the monk. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
All I got's 2 fists, man.
Man, I got this +2 greatsword. You want to grab it? It's adamantine.
I can't use that thing. It's way too heavy.
Oh, shit, that's why I'm using it. Your fists are magical at this point, right? I don't know. You're really good with them. Your hands, that is.
Only when they're open.
Hey, don't tell me about OP now.
I'm going through the guy's shop, like frantically digging through everything he has.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll. And what kind of thing are you looking for?
I mean, literally everything. I'm trying to
That's
dig.
not helpful at all.
I'm literally going through like one by one every item he has.
6
Oh, dear
seconds.
God. Combat's going to be over.
Give me an investigation roll and what you're trying to look out for, because you're going to get through like 3 or 4 documents or items.
15, and I'm just going to go right to left in the shop.
You find a potion of healing. A potion of healing. A potion of healing. It looks like he has them in like order.
Surplus.
Okay, I skip over the potions.
He dumped them out and they fell in order. That's a pretty good match.
And with the remainder of your 6 seconds, the whole one, you see he has a list of spells for service, similar to those at the start of an AL adventure. That gets us to the Atropol's turn. As it looks down towards Rylu,
Hello.
screeches. I need a con save.
Oh, I should have free action warned him.
Yeah,
Natural 20.
Okay, that's awesome. You will take half of this necrotic damage. Oh, that's low. 10, 24, 27. You take 13 points of necrotic damage, right, Lou?
Well, shit. Okay.
And there's a half chance that it bursts to the child. Persona.
That's not it.
I'm slightly regretting coming down here to investigate now, guys.
All right, and you're going to feel this odd necrotic energy surge in around you. Roak, what would you like to do?
Does Roak hear this wailing?
Mm-hmm.
After the transaction?
Oh yeah, it is after. Yeah, you're mid-transaction. You got your potions. He's doing his stuff with addressing No Name right now. He's like, oh my god, you're starting to do all my stuff.
Where is this wailing coming from? Is it coming
Down
from down
here.
the staircase? Okay.
It's this ungodly wailing.
Boing.
Boing. Did you see this? You see the Atropol just wailing in pain. And just
What does
seems-
those look like?
It looks exactly like this.
Oh god. That is ugly.
And for y'all's reference,
It's ugly.
that.
Ugh.
Where is it at?
It's
It's where the tree's at.
It is up in my grill right now. I don't know. Is it up in my grill? Is it before the tree or is it after the tree?
It's right under. It's right where that thing is. It's surging around the Soul Monger right now. It's kind of like wrapped around it. You see its umbilical cord is kind of attached to it. 25 feet down.
25 feet down. Okay, so I'm 25. I gotta work at 5 feet up. Fuck. Okay, Not being the cowardly lion I am, I'm gonna chuck 2 stones at it.
You see Roak run down and just ha! Ha! You're also going to see magic surging from the crystalline sphere that this thing is attached to.
That's what I'm hitting.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 17 and a 14 to hit.
17 will hit, the 14 will not.
All right, the 17 will hit for 9 damage.
What type?
Bludgeoning.
And you
Not
see-
magical.
And you see the rock bounce right off the edge of this cylinder, not doing anything at all.
Ooh, I'm going up 5 feet.
Take a small boing back. You see this creature now wind up, the one that's attached to this cylinder, and just he let out an immense screech, even louder. I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. Ha! Another natural 20. That's me burning off my luck right there, guys.
Wait,
Don't expect
everyone
anything higher than a 10.
Everyone.
Ooh.
Get a hill giant.
So, no name?
As a 16.
You gain a level of exhaustion. And so does the old man you are talking with, who clutches his ears and says, oh, god dang, man, that's the last thing I ever done here, man. It's not like a shotgun went out, you putting your fingers in your ears. As it is quite a wail. It seems like it went on for some very long distance. Legendarily, almost.
I got an 18.
18. You gain a level of exhaustion as well, Opie.
Okay.
Just kind of breathing heavy.
Somehow I rolled another natural 20. However, do not expect any more of those for like the rest of the night, I'm sure.
Well, what were you doing, Riley? It's your turn.
I thought that was for the save that y'all had us do.
Oh, yeah. No, the save, you're good. 20 will pass.
Okay. What am I going to do?
The little guy that's right here.
Yes. I will hit it with a good 1-2 of Eldritch Blast, and then I will run upstairs.
Okay. Now, what do you...
Say again?
What are you attacking? The cylinder or the pulsing, like, fetus creature that's hovering around the room?
I'll go with the light, because that thing seems very, freaky.
Okay.
Never mind. I do not hit it at all.
As you just surge magic energy off to the side, you just feel so odd. And it just feels like you're losing energy. As you start your turn, you also take 14 points of necrotic energy.
And I will run upstairs.
Woo, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're about 2/3 of the way up the stairs.
I'm okay with this, so long as I'm not in the immediate line of sight.
Okay. That takes us 12 seconds into Opie's first shots. As Opie, you're standing at the top, a little tired now, seeing transactions go on in the middle of a, well, I won't say heated battle, but you hear the sounds of battle going off in the distance. A lot of wailing.
I get a little frustrated with our new companion. I'm like, listen, we had this guy in our party. He's dead yet, and I'll pull him in my bag of holding, and I just start throwing his pieces down by the monk. I'm like, listen, just search his body, see if you can find something to help you out. And that'll be my action, my yeah, I won't do a bonus action, but I'll. Where am I at right now? I can't really see.
You were right here.
Okay.
You're all kind of like standing in this corner around the cage that had the clone of Oswin. There's kind of a little desk area over here that he's setting up shop in.
Okay. All right. Well, I can't do anything else, so just pulling Oswin's body out and tossing it by the monk in his store.
You see the old man kind of pulling some wax out of his ears. They say, "Oh, dead companion, eh?"
Oh, I'll bonus action stuff my ears with wax.
Okay. You see him plug his ears. That'll take us to No Name.
Yes, a dead companion. Got some gold on him. Got some gear.
He has the gold. I might be able to bring him back to life, but he would not be the same. He would be incredibly tired, exhausted, you might say. An undead self, and I'm not sure he has the gold for it. All in like 6 seconds because he's a hillbilly who says it really fast like an auctioneer.
Man, they go.
Shit.
You have the gold for Vivify spell on Oswin.
How much is it? Yes, 3,004 gold.
That is not enough.
You see Rourke just throw gold at him.
How much does he need?
You just see a fountain of fucking gold. Let's just say that.
No, it has to be a concrete amount. I forget what the spell, what it is listed out on the start of the adventure. Does anyone have one of those handy? I'm going through a Google Drive.
Just give me just a moment. I've got it.
Worst case scenario, I could just grab Braces of Defense off Oswin.
But she's had to spend time attuning to it.
Shit, you're right.
Hey, shut up. Yeah, so, Brian, what was that gold?
I'm switching through the thing right now.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go through this creature's turn again. You're trying to haggle over price really quickly with Hillbilly.
Okay, so which spell is it?
Is it Revivify? I think that's what he said.
It won't be Revivify. That has to be done within a minute.
Yeah, it's
Raise Dead or Resurrection or True Resurrection. Those are your options.
Raise Dead.
Raise Dead is 1250.
1,250?
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
How long is the cast time on that?
Getting up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Still in the M's. Remove curse.
I think it may be a minute or something.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. That'd be
10
shitty.
rounds.
1 hour.
Ooh. Shit.
What about if I go up to the next level? How much would?
It's 3,000 gold for Resurrection.
That's what I'm checking. Resurrection casting time.
1 hour.
Yep, 1 hour as well.
Revivify.
Yeah, you can't Revivify.
No, that was within a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it would take an hour to bring him back. It takes some time to put that life force back in. Shut up.
It could be reincarnate. Casting time 1 hour. Oh shit. Never mind.
So all I'm hearing is
I start scooping Oswin back in the bag of holding. Never mind.
He says, wait, 1 second. I think I might have just what you need.
Okay.
As he pulls out a bead. Says, this might be able to help speed up casting time a bit. It's a bit experimental, but I had a wizard cast a good few spells into some beads, and I stung them on a necklace, kind of like a poor man's necklace of prayer beads. But this has the spell you might need for it. It'd be 3,000 gold, though.
What do you guys think? Do it?
I mean, I don't see any other option right now, to be honest with you.
I'll pay for the fucking bead.
No, I'll pay for it. I have the gold.
Well, it's 3,000 plus. It'll be the 1,250. So unless you have 4,250.
I'll pay the 3,000. If you pay the 1,250.
I'll pay the 1,250.
24 hit. As you all hear a frosty crunch as Roak is enveloped in a ray of cold.
Yeah, and it hurt.
As y'all are haggling over price, passing over the prayer bead, signing some paperwork, he's like, oh, my first bit of gold. This is the greatest investment I ever made. I knew adventurers were going to need all kinds of things. 21 points of cold damage, Roak.
Ooh, baby, that ain't good.
You hear loud screeching again. Roak.
My turn.
Yes, it is. And as you start your turn, you feel a little tired. You take 8 points of necrotic damage.
No, I knew I would, baby. 65. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Boing in here. Brandishing my plus 19 sword on the way.
Okay.
Just a heads up, Brad. I'll be paying for resurrection for you.
All right.
What's the difference between those?
-5.
1 HP and full
That's
HP.
going to be a 16 to hit. -5, by the way. 1, 2s.
Are you striking the cylinder? Or
Soul
the
Monger, the thing
Okay.
we've been attacking this whole time.
All right. I'm still putting in 3,000 gold.
Okay.
7. That's going to be 13, 15, plus 16. That's going to be 31 damage. It's an automatic crit, to be honest with you.
Oh, what type of damage? Is it magical?
It is magical. Plus 2
31?
Adamantine's greatsword. Second attack, -1. Oh, fuck. That's going to be an 8. That's not going to hit.
8 misses as you swing by the side of it.
Rest of my movement, I'm going to boing back to this little cubby hole we got.
How much damage was it again?
That was going to be 31 damage altogether. The second attack didn't hit.
All right. You see more just cracks and shards break along this this edge of the cylinder. It does much more damage than that pebble you threw at it. Help me, goddammit!
We're busy.
You hear another loud wail. I need everyone to give me a con save.
Woo! There's the 8.
The monk's at 19.
Monks,
OP is at 20.
OP's good. Rook's good. And no name? Or who was I missing?
Riley is at
I think Brad said 19.
Yeah.
What was Rylu's?
8.
And Rylu gains another level of exhaustion as he clutches his ears and they begin to bleed.
Oh, would I have advantage on that
Wait.
from the wax in the ears, or do I think that was not effective?
You think that was not effective. It was not enough. It's so high pitch and death. It doesn't seem
Gotcha.
When did I take the first level of exhaustion?
Did you fail the first whale?
Whenever I
At
took
20.
damage?
This is your first level. This is your first level.
Okay.
So your ears only bleed a little.
Only a little. I like it.
Few
Alright.
drips.
And Rylu, it is now your turn.
How far away is the being for me, the light?
Oh, you're like upstairs on the staircase area. So you're about 15 feet away from this bottom level. You're just out of sight of the cylinder right now. And like you can bend down and see it, but it's not in your direct line of vision.
You can see Rook's cankle.
Yes, a lot of like frosty area down here from where that shot just went off. A little Rook based didn't hit.
Well, then I'm going to be a cowering bitch. Run down 15 feet, cast Eldritch Blast, and then run back up 15 feet.
Okay. Yeah, take this. Are you attacking the Soul Monger or the Atropole?
I'm still attacking the light.
Okay, the Soul Monger.
That is a 17 and a 24.
Both will hit.
That is 13 damage and another 13 damage. So 26 damage. And if the item can be moved, push 20 feet. If not, then not moved.
And you see it shudder in place as it seems to shake, held in place by these 3 adamantine struts. It does not seem to move.
I'll use my free action to attack the struts as I run back up the stairs.
All right, that takes us 18 seconds in as the old man is trying to, oh, dang, here now, here's that bead, this is how you do it, thank you for all that gold, boy, this is going to go great up on the walls, my first gold coin. Opie?
Yep. I will say, Ijin, don't fail me now, and I'll whip out his weapon that he possessed me with, and I'll run down the stairs. Now aim it at the Soul Monger in that direction. And I rolled a 79 on the Wand of Wonder.
All right, what is that? Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me pull it up. It's in Dungeon Master's Guide, right?
It should be. It's just, normal magic item.
Oh, making me go to the case of books. So you got a 76?
79.
79. As you throw it out, boom! A large fireball gets cast and erupts around the creature. I'll roll spell and do damage accordingly. As you see the Atropole shriek in pain, and the Soul Monger start to crack even more. One of Wonder.
10.
No, I'm rolling it out, Ryan. It's all good.
Oh. 15, 20.
All right. Anything else, Opie?
I run back upstairs. Bonus action dash if I have to.
Oh, you do have bonus action dash, yeah.
Yeah.
Rourke really gets the hint in this 6 seconds.
No name. Brad.
Yes. Sorry, not used to being called no name.
How about hey you?
Hey, you.
So at this point, as the beads being fed and the casting services start being provided to Oswin, No Name would like to run up and throw 2 darts at the Soul Monger.
Okay.
Let's see. Can he get within 60 feet?
Yeah.
Right, he does it exactly. How much movement would it take for him to get there?
To get within sight of the dart, it takes about 20 feet of movement.
About 20 feet of movement. Okay. Ball attack number 1. That's a 12 to hit.
A 12 will not make contact.
There we go. That's a really. Also, not 20 on a dart, but it's something.
All right. That takes us to the attribute.
Oh wait, no, it's a disadvantage because 60 feet. Hold on.
Yes, and this is a magical dart.
No, it's not.
It bounces off the cylinder without doing any damage whatsoever.
Womp womp.
He runs back up the stairs. Got any magical darts?
10 feet up the stairs, and you're about 10 feet away from the, or about 5 feet away from the top.
You're the tomb of horror.
I have 45 feet of movement.
Oh, 45. Yeah, I forgot. You're able to get all the way back up. Alrighty then. That takes us to a very deadly turn, possibly for Roak, as he's standing in front of this big creature, pulsing with necrotic energy, who is, on his last turn, spit out a wraith, as it's hovering off to the side over here. Oh, wait, no, he didn't do that. He did ray casting. That was when y'all went up. He was going to do that. You know what? After taking that last one, give me a con save. And Roak looks it in the face, saying, "You will not drain all of my life, only half of it."
You can go fuck yourself.
As he rolls a nat 20 on his con save. Oh, a lot of 8s.
I know.
16, 24, 30, 38, 41. You take 20 points of necrotic damage.
I hate you.
And you also see that creature surge back with energy, almost like it's draining that life from you and regaining some that he lost from that fireball. That takes us to Roak.
Where is the creature in relation to Roak?
About 10 feet away. Oh, I'm sorry, the strut's about 10 feet away. The creature is about 15 feet of diagonal. It's kind of hovering around.
Going back, getting the +2 pellets I have on my freaking belt, I'm going to pelt this motherfucker really hard.
Also, start of your turn, you take max 18 damage. Necrotic.
As a 14 and a 22 to hit this creature.
14 will not, 22 will.
That's the one damage dice.
I'm sorry, the Atropole.
Yeah, the actual.
That will hit both.
Oh, the both will hit? Okay,
Both
so
will hit, yes.
that
It
will
seems
be
rather
a
squishy.
10 and an 8. Well, actually, a 12 and a 10.
All right.
With the +2 ammo.
All right. You see, It groans in pain. Still looks rather hardy.
What about the
Surge, by the way, is my bonus
Soul
action.
Monger?
You're not action surge.
The Soul Monger
second
surges with a bit of dark energy, but it looks pretty damaged.
So it's gonna
Would we consider that bloodied or very bloodied?
It looks rather cracked. It doesn't bleed. It's
It might bleed.
oozing plasma.
see, I was about right here. I'm gonna blowing back, so I'd be about right here.
All right, and with that, you all hear a wail, a loud cry. Con saves.
God damn it.
Fucking shit.
That's what you're
That'd be a 4.
4 level of exhaustion, my lad.
That is 2 levels of exhaustion. Which one's that again?
Half
Is that half movement?
Constitution of 19.
You have a +9.
I move like a dwarf now. Great.
I'm a very
19 for OP.
With 19 will pass as well as Rowalk and OP plug up their ears. Rylu?
I got 4.
As Rylu's ears begin to bleed. And now it's Rylu's turn.
I will move down to where I can see the base of the friendly tree down there. And I will conjure elemental, a fire one.
Alrighty then. You see a fire elemental come into existence.
And that is simply constant. Yep, I like it. And then I will let it do its own thing as I stay somewhat out of sight.
Okay. You see your fire elemental just wailing on the Soul Monger, wailing on the Atropole. And that will take us to the old man. We can do this now as he pops the bead over Oswin. And an odd energy surges over his body. He blinks his eyes, he flutters, he feels very, very uneasy. He has a level of exhaustion, but he is awaking.
Just one.
Are you really going to push this?
He has 2 levels of exhaustion.
Damn it, man! You had to say shit.
As he wakes up.
I being honest.
And No Name passes out.
Oh, terror.
He's absolute fear. That will take us to Opie.
I'll say, all right, Ijin, we did good last time. And I'll run down Wand of Wonder again, and then back out. I rolled a 32.
All of these books. Heavy rain falls. The 60-foot radius centered on the target.
I'm like, fuck! And I run back up to the stairs.
That would have created a lot of steam.
Let me get through the description. God damn it, Roa. As you see rain just start to fill up this chamber that has a lava pit at the base of it, you hear a loud as you've now created a big sauna, Acererak sauna in this Soul Monger den. Everything is now heavily obscured down here.
God damn it.
Oswin, as you open your eyes, the hillbilly shoving his fingers in your mouth. They don't taste too clean.
Good, that believing.
Pretty sure he needs to scrape underneath his fingernails.
You're lucky this wasn't a suppository bead, boy. He kind of notices you.
Holy shit. Does he have the energy to spring to his feet?
Yeah, it looks like he could. Doesn't look like he can do it as quickly as normal. So normal half your movement. Yeah. How much movement do you have right now?
Well, I was originally 30, so I'm at 15, which puts me down to like 5.
So you stand up and you can move about 5 feet as you're steadying yourself and getting back up.
At 5 feet, what do I see?
You see a big doorway, a room filled with odd green smoke bubbling from a cauldron. An old hillbilly trying to open up shop as he's hanging up posters and trying to pick wallpapers right now. And you hear the sounds of battle and these odd characters that keep running down the stairs and going up the stairs and running down the stairs and going up the stairs.
Damn.
You're welcome.
I put my hand on my back of my neck, like my neck hurts. What the hell? And then I feel like probably a giant scar of some sort.
Oh yeah, you have a massive scar. It's kind of still seeping a little blood. Doesn't seem too clean.
Oh, this is gonna put a hinder on things.
You say, now take it easy now, boy. You won't be at your full strength of muster for a couple days. Now you just take it easy. You open yourself a paps and you beat your wife. It'll be a nice, relaxing evening.
Take it easy. I look down the stairs.
So that's why I say, leave now and get out of here before Acererak comes and gets you. Then you can buy more of my shit and go kill it.
Yeah, I don't think I have the option right now. And I brace myself to get to look further down the stairs on my next turn.
Okay. Riley, go ahead and roll out the damage for your attacks on the fire elemental.
I will have to look that up. I will type it out as soon as I find it.
Sounds good. And you're still at the bottom of the stairs, right? Riley.
Negative. I went down to just where I could see his feet, cast it, and then went back up as far as I could.
Okay, then.
I hate all of you.
Rock, it's now your turn as you hear the sounds of battle with the Atropole and the fire elemental flaring at one another in total obscurity down there. You just see steam surging out from this doorway.
Steam. How far can I see ahead of me?
You can't see 5 feet in front of you.
God damn it. Damn it.
I'm sorry, you can only see 5 feet, so you only got that 5 feet of view. Misspoken on my part.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
I can't see the fucking thing within movement.
I need a dex save as you make it down the staircase. It seems rather dewy, rather moist as you kind of move down. Instead of taking half movement to make it all the way down.
This is going to be a 28.
You maintain on your feet rather easily. Like, oh, it's slick, but I got this. I can point anywhere.
I can't see the shining thing in the middle of the room.
You can see it cracking with magic energy, but it's just a big bright light. Have you ever put your brights on in fog?
Yes, I have. Can I attack at a disadvantage?
Yeah, you'll attack it. It has full
Albert.
Partial.
I should mention that as soon as a fire elemental gets into a hostile creature's space, it does 5d10 damage. So it should have done damage on the first time that I cast it. Do you want me to roll that out as well?
Well, yeah, go ahead and roll that out.
Sorry.
Okay.
I forget it's +2 magical consumable. Shit.
You just confirmed Soul Monger. You see Roa just disappear into the mist. He goes down. You hear a plink as he makes contact with something.
So that's 20 feet. That's 10 feet back up.
Okay. So Roa comes halfway back up. You can't sell it. Riley's rolling out damage. You all hear a sweet con saves for everybody.
This one's been rolling for me. And it hasn't yet. So that's going to be a 13.
And that's hit you at 2 or 3.
14.
No, levels of exhaustion.
1.
You had 1 before, now you have 2.
2 now.
Yeah, because you failed on that last one.
I failed on it.
You rolled a 10. Oh, a 19. You passed on a 19.
Yeah.
Does a 14 pass?
A 14 does not, as Osmond gains a 3rd level of exhaustion.
30.
Riley rolled a 16.
Riley will gain another level of exhaustion. That puts you at 2.
I rolled a 7.
We will gain another level of exhaustion. Actually, here. Can we get the exhaustion count? This is stacking up. Roak, how many?
1.
Roak is sitting at 1. Opie.
2.
Opie's sitting at 2. He's feeling a little shorter of pace. Oswin.
3.
Oh, we're just counting up the numbers here. And Rylu.
2.
2. Y'all are a bit of an exhausted group. As that occurs, loud screech, Rylu, it is your turn. Railu.
Sorry about that. My microphone was muted. I was going to say that I will let my fire elemental do its damage as I chug a health potion and move a little bit closer to the gentleman selling things.
Okay.
I am still typing out all the damage because apparently it has multi-attack.
Yeah, it does. It's awesome. You're about to tear into that atropole. And while you're doing that, it takes us back up to Opie as the old hillbilly is putting up his stuff now. He's like, "Oh man, y'all really making ruckus down there. Do you need to buy some stuff? And I need to get back to working, but I'm here as long as you got the gold."
I'll move 15 feet down the stairs.
Okay. You can only see down in the stairs about a few feet in front of you, but you do see a bright light exuding out towards you.
Okay. And I'm assuming the Soul Monger is exuding a bright light.
Yes, it is. So it's heavily obscured, disadvantage for range shots, and it gets a cover bonus.
Disadvantage. Yeah. All right. At disadvantage, then I will do. I will target it. Does a 23 hits?
A 23 does hit, even with the cover, as you see an even brighter flash of light. The crystal cylinder shatters, and a myriad of tiny lights pour forth from within. These bright souls coil through the air like a tornado as they whip around in this mist, blazing upward, then vanishing into a blinding spot and an even brighter spectral flash. Give me a con save, Opie.
Five.
All right, 5 points of damage for the next 6 seconds. You are blinded.
Yep.
Blinded by the light. And Riley, you typed all that damage in, right?
And then I will dash back up the stairs 15 feet.
Okay. Just moonwalking right back out. You will hear an even louder screech as this creature becomes separated from the Soul Monger, and the fire elemental does this damage into him.
For moving into it, whenever I first cast was 10. The first attack on the first attack was 12. Second attack on the first attack was 10. So that is a total of 32 damage. If he attacks again, I can roll that as well.
Yep. Go ahead and roll it out again. Because
is it a flammable object that it is hitting?
no, it's a creature that it's hitting, and it is not flammable.
Very wet and musty.
All right, so while you're doing that,
that attack is 12 points of damage.
okay, doing a significant amount to the atropole at this point because he's also searing in heat from all being directly above this steaming pot. At this point, he can also, well, fire elemental, if you had intelligence, could realize that they're in an incredibly hot environment. It's not taking damage, but the atropole is. And while Riley's rolling that out, Oswin.
All right, so if I go down a staircase 15, or to say 10 feet, can I see the hulking creature, whatever it's called?
There is no longer a source of light. And there's still steam all around this area. The rain has stopped, but there is still steam.
All right. Greater Restoration takes care of 1 point of exhaustion, right?
Yep.
I'll cast Greater Restoration on myself.
Okay.
And that is all I can do for now.
All right. With that, the Atropole is going to try and life drain, so I need a con save from the Fire Elemental.
Something I never thought about.
That is a base of 9. Yeah, that's a base of 9. I don't know what to add just yet. I'm looking it up right now.
It won't help if it's that low already.
Very well. Oh, that's only a +3 for con save. So yeah, that's a 12.
26 points of necrotic damage.
Shit.
As this creature wails and shrieks in pain. Roak.
How dense is the fog or mist?
It's dissipating away. You see it's kind of shooting out of the top, so you can see about 10 feet in front of you at the start of this round, but it's still pretty obscure.
5, 10, 15, 20 boing. Can I see the creature?
You cannot see the creature. You just see the big bright light.
25. Can I see the creature? 30.
You cannot see the creature.
Motherfucker.
But you can feel the creature. You feel that necrotic energy you felt before.
Let me tell you about it. I'm only going 15 feet then.
Okay.
I'm readying an action to use my Flame Tongue Greatsword. Bonus action already engaged to fly. I mean, ignite. It's fires. So
Okay. Rylu.
as soon as I see it.
I am going to do the same thing. Let my fire elemental do its thing as I chug another health potion.
Okay, so go ahead and roll out damage for that. As it goes up to Opie's turn.
All right. If I move 15 feet down the stairs, can I shoot 2 arrows into where I remember it being?
Yeah, you can.
At disadvantage.
But of course.
Um,
You also see like the beam of the fire elemental standing around it. So you got a, I guess you could say general idea, but it's all very misty and hazy.
okay. So does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
And does a 24 hit?
24 hits. It's not hard to hide a Titan.
Okay. All right. So that is 16, 24, 29, 32, 36, 38 points of damage. Magical. And I'll zip back up the stairwell.
It's hurting. It's hurting quite a lot. You can see, or the fire elemental can see, it's waning. You say it could be winded at this point. I take this to Oswin.
Okay. So do I have visual on the creature?
You see a fire elemental next to a titanous creature. You can take an assumption it's the Atropole. It's got like a 7 AC. So it's
And is it sitting on top of the Soul Monger, or how's it positioned?
no longer has been destroyed. It's no longer there. So it's just hovering around in this area where it used to be.
Oh, it flies.
Yeah. It flies.
Huh.
The fire elemental had done 15 points of damage. I don't know if you caught that or not.
Thank you.
Is it flying over the lava currently?
Yes, it is currently flying over the lava.
It is?
Yes.
I'd like to cast Polymorph on it.
Okay. What kind of save?
Looking that up right now.
And I'm going to use some Acererak on that. Even before, get it out the way before our Acererak battle.
You ass rack hole.
Because if there's any time to use Acerak's gift, it's when you're playing Acerak.
A wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wisdom. He can do wisdom. He might not be able to do some wisdom. What's your DC? Because he got an 18.
That does pass. I have a 16 DC.
Okay. Did you see the creature just shrug it off, but it's still wildly fighting with the elemental?
Okay.
Anything
That's
else?
all I do for my turn.
All right, I need another con save from the elemental. As it tries to touch it inappropriately.
That is a unnatural 20.
All right. And it's got a straight What's its con? Oh, it's an elemental. It should be good. Yeah. So we'll take half damage on this. Yeah, half as much. 24, 30, 40, 44 points of damage, so it takes 22. As you see it start building up its breath again, preparing that loathsome wail as it gets to Rook's turn.
Ooh. I don't like where we're headed, but here we are. How much has the fog dissipated?
The fog is dissipating a little bit more now. You got about a 15-foot view at the top of next round. You're still 10-foot view.
Still at 10 feet view. Where in reference is the creature if I go 10 feet down?
Can't see it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can see the elemental. They're hovering about over here in this corner. As they're kind of doing that, your perspective has it right about here as the elementals hugging this side.
So, okay. Can I boing up and hit it twice and boing back down?
Yeah, it'd still be a disadvantage for your attacks because you're boing in the darkness.
All right.
I'm hoping that you have something to boing off of.
I really hope I do.
That'd
be rough.
Yeah. Are you bounced boing off the outlet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be a disadvantage from the first strike, -5.
Oh, that would have been a crit.
So that's going to be a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Rerolling 1s and 2s. That's going to be 13, 6, 3, 6, 9, 14 plus 16, 30 damage.
All right, 30 damage into the aboleth.
Second attack,
blooded.
also with disadvantage.
You know what? No, it'll be a straight roll since you're trying to boing off the aboleth.
Right. -5. And that's 11.
11 will make contact. He no longer has the cover because you're right on him.
Serious? Wow.
Okay, he's a titan.
That's going to be 8 plus 12, that's 20 plus 16, 36 damage. Not a crit, though.
You see it bleeding profusely. Dark necrotic sludge comes oozing out of it. You see it hurting quite a bit. And as it does so, it does a attack. Trying to boing at you, but a 15 won't hit, I believe. As it tries to hit you with its naughty necrotic touch. And at the end of the turn, it's just not able to hit you. Whales, everyone give me a con save, including the elemental.
Natural 20.
That'll do it.
Unnatural 20.
That'll do
it. 16 this time.
Oswin gains a 4th level of exhaustion.
No. Third. I use greater restoration.
You went down. You went down a level.
At 6, you die.
Jesus.
So
16 did not save.
16 did not save. Riley, what did you get?
For my con save, I got a 21.
That'll do. As 3 of y'all are able to plug up your ears, but Oswin, the only one unable to this time. Riley, your turn.
I will move. Where is the one that I am currently trying to target? Where is my fire elemental in the other? So I'm unable. So I cannot see it from the hallway. Is that right?
If you're on the staircase, you have to be at the bottom like 5 feet to be able to see it right now, but it kind of lights up with your fire elemental next to it. It's a titan, so it's gargantuan.
Then I will subject myself to a world of pain, go down and cast Eldritch Blast one more time against it and see if I can help push it.
Okay.
Welcome to the jungle.
That is a 19 and a 16 to hit.
Both will hit.
That is a 7 and 8 damage and pushed if it can be.
Well, it can't be because you just splattered it as ooze goes shooting all around the room. Your fire elemental has nothing else to hit. Is that is the last damage it needed before the Atropole withered away and died.
Nice.
About goddamn time.
Great restoration all the way around.
And as you go to do this, a skeletal figure wrapped in moldering robes, clutching a skull-tipped staff, appears on the south balcony.
Can we see him? Is it still steamy?
Right now, it is a little less steamy at this point. You have about 20 feet of normal view. Past that, it's heavily obscured. And Opie, right now, you're the only one that can pick up on this because Ejin is pointing you towards the southern misty archway.
Okay. And where am I at?
You are boop, boop, right here at the base of the staircase.
Okay.
How far away is it across the lava?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, about 70 feet.
Oof.
Okay. Are we staying in the same initiative?
No, we are now out of initiative.
Oh, now the initiative. Okay.
Lehman's tiny hut.
Health potions.
Yeah.
For the
Yes.
Conjure Elemental, I know that can stay up to 1 hour or until it hits 0 hit points.
Yep.
11.
Is Leoman's tiny hut a thing that we could do?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Can we do Leoman's tiny hut?
Yeah. Yes, get in the hut.
It would be nice, yes.
Okay. I cast Leoman's tiny hut.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're
Not
full.
even ritually cast. I'm just casting it to get the hell in there.
You expand the spell slot, and you see the little sphere curl up.
Everyone get inside.
Yep.
I will do so.
I'm in casting healing spirit, so we can Congo line some healing here.
While I'm inside Tiny's hut, I can still spend spells, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I have 3 levels of exhaustion currently. I'm going to cast greater. Wait, who is there anyone else with 3 levels of exhaustion?
I've got 1. Please heal me.
I have 2, I believe.
And everybody,
Okay, so hold on. Where are you casting the hut? You're down here.
Probably up in the staircase, not in the lava pit room.
Okay, so out in the staircase, you're casting this. We have the elemental kind of just surging around. Y'all are getting in line like, hey, I need this spell. I need this. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. You're just kind of sitting yourselves in the hallway. The mist is clearing out in front of y'all.
We say all that once we're inside the hut.
Yes, I know. You're saying all of us inside the hut. I'm setting the scene. As you've got the mist dissipating away out on the outside. It seems like it's slowly doing this. As you've casted the spell, you're going inside. But now y'all are all inside. What are y'all doing first?
healing spirit is first, and everybody gets 30 points of healing back.
Okay.
Say that one more time.
After a minute?
Yeah, it's 10 rounds.
Okay. Y'all are going to get 3 rounds into that before I need everyone to reroll initiative, as your little Lehman's hut is forcefully broken open with a powerful disintegrative spell.
Disintegrate doesn't work on Teeny Hut.
Does it say so in the spell?
Let me see.
Yeah,
Because there is something like a wall of force, similar magical force.
Well, I don't know if anything destroys it. Let me check.
yeah, nothing destroys it.
I'll look at this. I'll look at it. Tiny hut. Temporary immobile dome of force springs into existence around you. From the spell ends if you leave its area. All creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
Okay, that's cast through. Yeah.
If you had like a wall of force, it specifically says that disintegrate can. Get rid
Wall of force is specifically can do this, but it's or magical force similar to, and it doesn't explicitly say in Lehman's Tiny Hut that it can't be disintegrated.
I think the only way to get rid of it is dispel.
And why do you say that?
Because it doesn't say anywhere in the spell that it says that it can be gotten rid of.
I'm gonna Google this.
The only cancellation mechanism with the Tiny Hut is if the caster moves away from the tiny hut.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to Google this
Also,
right
a
now.
spell going up against a 6th, and a wall of force would be a 5th level spell. Disintegrate can take out a wall of force that's 5th level. I'm going to say disintegrate can take out a Lehman's tiny hut that's a 3rd level. And with that, I need everyone to roll initiative. And I need Brian can calculate out 3 rounds of that healing spirit for everyone.
That will be 16.
Okay, everyone gets back 16.
I only needed 10.
14 plus
My initiative is
4.
17.
Mine's 13.
Oh yeah,
Look at that strong.
we can go over there next. What is Opie and Oswald's?
27.
This fox is very much disappointed in our rolls.
My initiative is at 18.
Okay. Let's see what Acererak's is. It'll be a 21, so he'll go right after Opie. As you see a spectral creature hovering off in the distance, as the smoke is finally cleared enough away, as he's still standing. Oh, hold on. You need to double check on disintegrate before I say he's all the way over here.
Would that be any 3 rounds of the fire elemental being attacked or anything like that?
No, fire elemental hasn't been attacked.
Okay. I was only making sure that I need to roll out anything or not.
That shadowy figure is over here on a platform on the edge of one of these struts. You still see the struts in place, but the centerpiece is now missing, so there's a 10-foot radius gap.
Gotcha.
So with that, Opie, what would you like to do? You have first response.
And the thing is down?
Yes, Lehman's tiny hut is down.
Okay. I will cast Zephyr Strike again
Okay.
and have at it.
Big battle music.
First attack, he takes 12.
What is that to hit?
It was a crit on the dice.
Okay, just need to know.
And the
So everyone declare on to hits.
second attack is going to be. Second attack is actually rolled 2 16s, so 30.
Okay.
14, 17, 19, 23, 5. We don't have shit. 27, 30, 34, 39 on the second.
Okay, 39 on the second.
And the third. Third was a 28 to hit.
Okay. 28 is it.
14 and 17.
And 17. Okay.
And then
This withered creature looks out in pain. Because he's making quite a few con saves. But what are you doing as he tries to hold his composure?
I will move out of his line of sight.
Okay, so you move up the stairs a bit?
Yep.
How far do you move? You're at the midway point right now. You're at the 15-foot mark.
All right, out of his line of sight. So
just 5 feet?
no, move me 10.
All right. As you move 10, you're going to feel a bit of an odd force, an odd shield. It seems like there might be some energy blocking or barring the passageway.
Yeah, I just want to kind of get out of his line of sight.
All right. That takes us to Acererak's turn. As it cries out, "You dare strike upon me!" As he extends a withered old finger. Cast a spell. I need a dex saving throw from everyone as a bolt of lightning goes shooting onto Riley. And the chains of lightning go surging.
Natural 20.
How far away is he when he does this?
10, 20, 30, 40 feet away from Riley.
Counterspell.
And as Osmond comes in and snaps his fingers, "Not today, Acererak."
Acererak hold.
Looking upon you. You
Can-
tried to counterspell me. You look for this.
Can I use Hashrbuk for this attack as a reaction?
That's a melee attack, I believe.
It's when you receive damage, I believe.
Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
But I'm counterspelling, right? So
Oh, you're counterspelling, so you don't take damage. There's no hellish rebuke.
It only says the creature that damages you is momentarily surrounded.
You didn't get damaged.
Okay, then very well. All right.
yeah,
Keep that in mind.
I saved us from chain lightning.
I would high five you, but there's no
No.
time.
Oswin, it's now your turn.
Okay.
As Acererak takes a step to the side, gets a little bit closer, and get a better view. Lines up right here. He still doesn't have view of Opie, though.
How far away is he from right now?
10, 20, 30, 40, 45 away from you now. 40 away from Rylu.
I'm at half speed. Can I move 15 towards him
Yes.
without getting to the lava?
Yeah. Fire Elemental's kind of hovering right here.
Okay. Let me read into exhaustion levels real quick. Attack rolls and saving. Okay. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 6th level.
Ooh, okay. And he casts Counterspell.
At what level?
I am not at liberty to say.
Well, if it is not 6th level,
Hmm?
then he needs to roll.
Oh, that's true. I only have 3rd level spells at will. So I'll roll on a 3rd level spell.
So he has to roll 16 or higher.
Plus his
Spell
Arcana, right?
modifier.
Plus his Arcana, right? Or his spell modifier?
Spell modifier. So it'll be for 20, it'd be plus 5. If he has his 20 wisdom or whatever his spell casting modifier is.
Yep, got a +1. Just able to make it. By 1.
Okay. I'm then going to viciously mock him.
Okay. What did I say?
Hey, you think you're hot shit? You're nothing. You're just a scum beneath Lorelak's toes.
And he's probably, what kind of save?
Wisdom.
18.
He passes.
With a 6 on the dice.
Jesus.
Says, "You will suffer for this," as he extends a finger towards you and casts a spell. He sees crackles of lightning shooting. "I told you will feel this."
I'll crackles of lightning, you say?
Yes, crackles of lightning.
Do I want to burn through all my spell slots right now?
I'm confused.
I'll try a counterspell.
All right. Didn't you already use your counterspell?
Yes, but it is now my turn.
Oh,
It-
My turn has
resets this
passed.
turn.
that is true. He's going to counterspell your counterspell.
It's not hasn't been his turn, so he won't be able to do that.
Which one did he counterspell?
He already used his reaction.
Oh, yeah, he just used his reaction. So, yeah, go ahead and roll on that for me.
All right.
What are you casting of that?
Just third level.
Okay, go ahead and roll. 6th. So 16.
That is a 14 plus 4, so that's an 18.
Yep. Goes over by 2 as you're able to chain off his lightning again and save it from making contact.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well,
Yeah,
do some damage for me because I'm burning through a lot more resources than I want.
All right, that was his legendary action. Riley.
You know what? I've had enough of you fuckers, so I'm going to cast Flame Strike 5th level on him.
Okay.
He must make a dexterity saving throw. DC 16.
I'm going to use an Acererak's gift on this one. Oh, and for the last one, point of inspiration goes to... I got to roll for this. Point of inspiration is going to go to Oswin, and point of inspiration goes to Riley on this one. The dex save, you got a 16?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's the half damage? Because you get, it's a big sphere around him, right?
It is a column of divine fire that rolls from the heavens. Everything within 10 feet must make the dex save, and it is 4d6 fire, 4d6 radiant.
Okay.
Half save is half as much.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll that out. He'll take half damage as he feels this pain.
Do.
At the end of that is that you will try and hurt me with divine light. You will suffer with this lightning at once as he tries for a third time to cast chain lightning.
Well, nothing nobody can do.
But now I need a dex save after I burned through all my level 6 spell slots.
Is that everybody?
Everybody. As it's starting with Oswin, he just reaches the 30-foot mark where Opie is.
All right. That is a natural 20 plus 4. Or sorry, plus 6.
What kind of save?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, so 20 plus 6 on my dexterity saving throw.
So, yeah, Oswin will be good.
19.
Warlock fails. What? Rylu and Opie?
27.
27's good.
Rylu definitely fails.
All right, Rylu's a bit crispy. Half damage on a success. 10, 20, 30.
And I will cast Hellish Rebuke on him as soon as I can.
33, 46, 49 points of damage to Rylu, and 24 points of damage to everyone else.
Say that one more time, 49.
49.
And I will roll out the Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Next contact. At this point, he's still looking quite hardy as a withery old man. Roak.
Okay, I'm going to cast a javelin of lightning against him.
Okay.
DC 13, save
Yes.
for half damage, and that's going to be a 20, unnatural. That's going to save for half damage. So
are you trying to hit? You have
no.
to throw to attack, or what did you roll? Did you 20?
DC dexterity save.
Why'd you roll a
takes
D20?
I rolled a D20 on the hit.
What was your to hit?
To hit would be 10 plus 10 would be 20.
You miss.
I missed with a 20.
With a 20 in natural armor class, you miss. That is why I was asking.
Jesus. Okay.
As you throw your javelin, as it plinks off of him, landing on
But
the
it
balcony.
takes
to the
1
side.
damage of lightning. With his resistance, with everything, he takes 1 damage. Okay, with my other action, I'm just gonna throw a fucking pebble, a magical +2 pebble at him. And that's going to be a 27 to hit.
That will hit.
For 9 damage. No, wait, 11, sorry, plus
As
2.
the small pebble does 11 points of damage.
9 more of those.
He says you don't dare throw stones.
I throw rocks!
as he extends his finger forward to you. A different one this time, his pinky finger.
This is why I talk shit and get shit back.
Using another level.
Albert, between the Flame Strike and the Hellish Rebuke, that's 42 points of damage. And that is with the Flame Strike being halved.
Thank you.
What happened to the fire elemental? Is it still there?
Yeah, he's still just chilling. Haven't heard anything about him yet.
It works for you. The app analyzes cars in your area and selects just the ones with a fair price.
I'll have to move him to where he's actually being useful then.
Because he has the movement, and as he extends his finger of death towards Roak, con save.
Just make the online payment for as long as you keep it
16 plus 7, then make it a 23.
You pass, taking half damage.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, it's only kind of damage I want to take right now.
As you take
Ooh, that's a lot.
10, 21, 23, 53. So 26 points of damage for that plus 30 tacked on.
54 is my health.
That takes us 12 seconds in to Opie. Top of the stairs, wall of force behind him.
All right. I will grab a rope out of my
And
bag of holding.
bag of holding.
Yep. And I will cast a rope trick at the top of the stairs. I'm like, if you need healing or a break, go up the rope. And it's going to be like 10 feet off the ground so people can easily get up.
Okay, sounds good. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. It is now Acererak's turn as he looks upon your fiery elemental. He laughs a little bit as he points his finger towards it. And he casts Ice Storm over top of it. I'm sending back in this area. Double checking what kind of save. I think it's a Dex. That I need from the Earth Element or the Fire Elemental. Dex.
You said he needs a Dex from the Fire Elemental?
Yes, Dex from the Fire Elemental.
I will get that to you right now. Dex is a +3. Holy shit. That is a total of 10.
All right. Total of 10 will not pass as he takes 13 points magical bludgeoning.
You said 13 or 32?
13. And 10 points of cold.
By the way, you guys see a rope kind of going into a black hole, basically.
And with this ice storm, mist has begun to shoot around again, around these edges. Partially obscuring, you can only see the fiery elemental now. You no longer have view of Acererak. Oswin.
Let's see. So what's my current range from Acererak?
You can't see him. You can only see the fire elemental about 10, 20, 30, or 25, 30 feet away from you. There is mist exuding from around where that ice storm has hit the lava and hit the fire elemental and created steam. A misty sort of obscurement.
I have an idea that he's still over there, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, if I'm not within sight of him and he's on sight of me, I'm going to now cast Spiritual Weapon at 4th level.
Okay.
Over next to the Fire Elemental.
Okay.
As my magical cowbell appears. And I like to move 15 feet over to left from my perspective.
Okay.
Are you here?
No. Not that way. Towards you.
Here.
No. I'm at the top by the staircase, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be moving away from Albert 15 feet. Do I see him now?
You do not. See the mist covering the area.
Can I have my spiritual weapon attack at disadvantage?
Yeah, you can try.
All right, it's a +8 to hit. That is a 12 on the die and a 12 on the die. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Neither one will make contact as your bell swings around.
Okay. And then for my action, I'll hold action to viciously mock him once he's within range.
All right. Is Vicious Mockery a bonus action?
No, it is an action, but spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
There we go. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
As a legendary action, he's going to cast Ray of Frost on your elemental. Fuck it. Actually, no, he's going to strike him with his staff. He's going to strike him with his necrotic quarterstaff. Yeah, that's going to make contact. As the elemental takes pretty min. 14 points of necrotic damage.
Woo!
As a legendary action. Oh, no, that was... Oh, no. Yeah, he make a melee staff attack. Sorry, I was just putting the thing down the wrong one. Getting ahead of myself. So, Riley, what would you like to do?
I will look at this fucker who is attacking us. I have a plan in mind, but I will use Eldritch Blast right now towards him and see if I can make contact on his little squirrely ass.
You cannot see the caster right now. The fire elemental is the only one that's close enough.
This is the fuel.
I'm within 120. Eldritch is 120 feet.
You have to see your target.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will withhold and hold action to do so.
All right. Roak.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Boing, can I see him?
You cannot currently see him.
I'm readying my action to throw 2 fucking rocks right at his face. Magical rocks.
All right. He's going to legendary action, try to paralyzing touch the elemental. I don't know if elementals can be paralyzed. We'll use it anyway. It's good cold damage. Not like that much. 17 to hit on the elemental.
$17 to hit the elemental.
Yep.
That should hit. I believe that the armor class on an elemental is 13.
8 points of cold damage, and is he able to be paralyzed?
Very well. Has it been making any form of attacks lately?
Yes, I've been rolling for the attacks for it whenever he moved after he moved over.
Okay, sounds good. The fire elemental still has 9 points of hit points.
Okay. That was his next legendary action. Only has one more. Roak just finished his turn. Opie, top of the round. 18 seconds in after you've done with your rope trick.
All right. I will once again iterate. If you're in trouble, go up the rope, and then I will go down the stairs. And I can see the fire elemental. I can see the way that he's swinging, right?
Yeah.
So at disadvantage, I can attack.
You can attack it where you think Acererak is, yes.
Okay. I'll do that. Does a 24 hit?
24 does not make contact.
Okay. And a critical.
And the critical will make contact as your arrow lies true.
Right. So 10, 22, 27, 30, 40, 48 points of damage.
You will suffer for this!
And I'll move back up the stairs. Out of line of sight.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
That takes us to his last legendary action. Going to try and bop your little guy on the head with another necrotic touch. But 11 will not make contact. Uses that one at the end of Opie's. Start of his turn. He's going to action disengage. No. You know what? Give me an opportunity attack from your elemental.
Make an attack for the elemental.
Yeah, as he backs away.
Let's see. Fire elemental is a +6 to hit, I believe. That is a 21 to hit.
Do I see this?
21 will not make contact right now.
Do I see this?
Very well. Then he does not make contact.
And as he backs away, he is going to cast Blight on your elemental.
I'm going to guess that he's going to go bye-bye.
Yeah, con save with 8d8 necrotic. You can roll it. You never know if it'll live.
I will roll and see for a con save.
I can roll a lot of ones.
His con is +3, so that is a total of 18.
An 18 does not pass, as he takes 26 points of damage and withers away like a little candle.
Well, he did well for what he was.
And with that, that takes us to Oswin. As the fog is dissipating a little bit, but it's still pretty heavy after that ice storm went over it.
How much field of vision is there?
About 10 feet in front of you.
10 feet, okay.
From where you're standing, Roa, because it's still kind of, you're at the perimeter. So, Oswin?
All right, so I have visual range of him now, correct?
No, you have no sight of Acererak. As the elemental withered away, there was no other light source, and right now you have no field of vision.
I heard roughly where he's at.
You heard footsteps. That's about as descriptive as it'll get. He's behind a big wall of fog. There was an elemental in the way. There's your cowbell over there, but you have no line of sight on him. Or line of sound on his foot.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Let's see. Well, see, invisibility is not going to help on that. What's everyone's HP looking like?
57.
If you need a break, go up the fucking rope trick.
I'm contemplating it. Don't worry.
All right. For right now, I'm going to bonus action. Wait, is OP? Are you? I can't see you. Can I?
I'm just at the top of the stairs. I don't know where exactly you're at.
I'm around the corner.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see me.
Do I see any of my allies?
Looking up the stairs, you're able to see Rylu and Opie. You're also seeing, you can see Roak at the edge of the mist on the adamantine strut.
Roak, you get a D10 inspiration die. And I hold my action to viciously mock Acererak whenever he comes and shows his rawhide face.
All right, Rylan.
You know what? I will go up the rope. I don't know what's going to happen, but apparently this rope is magical, and I need to.
I need the magical right now.
Yeah, basically.
Is it an action to go up the rope, or is it?
It's movement. Moves you along.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just movement?
Yeah.
Then I will. Do I see anything? Do I see him again? Has he popped up?
The Opie.
Yeah, you can see me. Basically, what you're doing is you're climbing up into, think of it kind of like a portable hole. You're basically climbing up the rope into a extra dimensional space. And you can, it's just got a window down looking down at the rope, which is, I'm down there too, so you can see me.
Gotcha. Then I'm going to do that and then use my action as taking a health potion.
Okay. Fair decision. Roak.
I'm going to go down and blaze the glory, guys. Let me tell you. Brandishing my flame tongue greatsword, I use my bonus action to light it so you can see the way that I'm going as I am conscious. I'm going in front of Acererak and I do a -5. And that's a crit.
As Roak crits on Acererak running forward. Roll again.
Roll 1s and 2s.
Oh, you better hope this works.
Oh god, 1. I'll just re-roll 1. So that's going to it's going to be 8, 14, 15, 16, 19. 19 plus 16 is going to be 35.
Okay.
Second attack, -5. I'm gonna just get that. That will not hit. Action surge.
You better
-5.
hope you kill me, lads, or you will die trying.
25 to hit. That is caught.
He uses his reaction to cast shield, taking him to 26.
So that won't hit.
That will not hit.
Straight roll. That's going to be a 19.
Does not make contact. Shield is still up. As he gets an odd cackle across his face.
That is my turn, baby. Roak has gone down in a blaze of glory. Let's say it. Let's see if he lasts.
As for a legendary action, Acererak opens his jaw and whispers a single word to Roak. I'm sorry, you know what? He's going to whisper too. Join them. You flutter away into dust. Do you have less than 100 hit points currently?
Mm-hmm.
As he uses one of those words to get a little bit of power, and Roak's body begins to crumble. Everyone is able to see the silhouette of the Roak, the Goliath, stand there and fall to pieces as his flame-tongue longsword sticks in the remains of his body. And you see the crumbling remains of an old skeletal figure standing behind it.
You use power word kill.
Yes.
How far away is he from you?
He is around a corner and 10, 20, 30, 40 feet away from you.
So I cannot see him?
No, you do not have... This is all happening in the mist on the other side of Roak. That's why he backed up and away.
Power word kill doesn't turn him to dust. He just falls over dead.
Thematic, but he's still...
Thematic. Come
But I
on.
still want to be able to take his body, and maybe we could do a resurrection on him.
That is true.
So it's easier to take a body to get resurrected than a bunch of dust.
I want everybody to know what I feel right now.
It is now 24 seconds in OP's turn.
All right.
Yeah.
And where am I at on the map?
You are at the top of the staircase right now.
Okay. So where does the wall end?
The wall ends 5 feet before the top.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. The wall where Acererak is at.
Oh, sorry. Corner wall right here.
Okay. Oh, right there?
Yeah, right here where Roak's body is.
So if I do... okay, so I'll move down the stairs,
Okay.
and I will throw a bead over there.
Give me an acrobatics.
Acrobatics is going to be 25.
As this bead goes soaring ever so perfectly across the chasm. And I'm assuming it breaks on Roak, right?
It breaks around that corner, right?
Yeah, breaks around that corner.
And there will be 7, 11, 12, 15 points of force damage.
Oh, the bead of force.
Yeah.
0. Whoa, Bobby! That hurt. As Acererak doesn't seem too good. He seems like that was a bit forceful. Anything else?
A sphere of transparent force then encloses the area. He needs to make a dexterity save.
Okay, I'm going to use Acererak's gift on that because he does not have dex.
Gifted and received, asshole.
It's going to be a 19.
Oh, you needed a 30. Sorry. No, you pass.
So is it half 15 or is that another effect?
It's a continuation of the same effect. Creatures that succeed on the save or are posted within an area are pushed away from the center of the sphere until no longer inside it.
Okay.
So yeah, he's pushed somewhere.
Okay. That's going to take us to Acererak. Yeah, that takes to Acererak. As you hear the booming voice cry out.
Oh, I go back up the stairs. So I want to make sure that that's perfect.
Yeah, that is a good declaration. You can leave like cowards or you can die like heroes. Which death will befell you? As he poofs away from that area.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's this 30-second death. I've seen my own.
Oswin,
I still don't see him.
you still do not see him.
OP, how much exhaustion do you have?
2.
I have a single 5th level spell slot. Shall I save it?
All right, save it.
All right. I move my spiritual weapon closer towards the center of the room
Okay.
as my bonus action, and I'll hold my action once again to Dissonant Whispers him.
All right.
Not Dissonant Whispers. Vicious Mockery.
Okay, that takes us to Rylan.
So I know the general area of where he is at, correct?
You know the general area of where he was last time you saw him, yes.
And he's been moving quite a bit. So, God. You know what? I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, and I will, as soon as I see any form of him being, I'm going to use Summon Greater Demon, cast at 5th level in his area.
Oh, fucking
Where was this fucking earlier? Holy shit!
Well, he's taking a big chance here. If Acererak doesn't show up, it's gonna.
Yeah.
I like how you
Yes, but it's under the condition that I see him, and wherever I see him pop up at is where I'm going to cast that at. So if I do not see him, I will not cast it.
It
Well,
burned. No,
he
it burned
burned
it.
So essentially, you're holding the magical essence as you cast it, and
Yeah.
then you use. So
I'm casting this spell as soon as I see this fucker.
Yeah, you don't see him until your next turn. You expend that spell slot anyway, and it takes. No,
yeah.
Well,
There is a risk for that.
Yeah.
I was unaware of that. Very well.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. You know what? How many people are between me and him?
You know where he is, so.
Yeah. You know what? I'll still do it. Fuck it. He's going to pop up. I'm sure of it.
You might as well cast it and have the thing go run around.
Yeah, I'll do that then. Yeah, I'll cast it.
Instead of holding it, you cast the demon.
Ooh, man.
Cast a 5th level. No, wait. I'll have to look at the exacts, but I cast Greater Demon.
Yeah, go ahead and pull that up. While that's happening, Roark sings sweet tunes in his head, and he is greeted by 30 other bodies and souls that have met their.
Oh no, it's 31. It's 31.
No, Oswin's alive again.
Oh,
30.
it is 30.
But no, yeah, that takes us up to OP. 30 seconds into this battle.
Man. That is almost like 30.
Well,
Those you found them.
I hear his dilemma about not being able to see anything. So
Come on, heated
I'll
moments.
use my action to do a potion of healing.
Okay. Glug, 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 glug. Acererak's turn. You hear nothing from that feisty little demon. That devil, you might say. Osmond?
Yes.
What are you doing?
So what did he do for his turn?
Nothing that you could tell. You don't see or hear any traces of him.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash up the rope.
Okay. Go surging back up.
This is a hard one. You can't see him. It makes it very hard to do. Well, a lot.
What do you do? It's 6 seconds, man. Heat of the moment for combat.
I am going to just hold the dodge. I was going to do the dodge action. I want to see him. I have my spiritual weapon out in the center of the room trying to find purchase of where he might be. But outside of him, my character has no idea where he may be, correct?
Correct.
Let the Soul Monger's gone.
Yeah. Just a dodge action then.
Just no winning. All right. Oswin dodges. That will take us to Rylu.
So my demon is somewhere down there and looking to hunt. I haven't seen anything, so I'm going to use another health potion
Okay.
and let my beast run rampant.
Glug, glug, glug. Give me an investigation for your beast. Can't fly.
I'm still looking for what the stats are on greater demons.
What's the CR?
5.
The CR is 5. It's gonna be pretty limited.
Yeah. Here, let me tell you what demon comes out. 1 second. Pull out my monster manual. So while you're doing that, and while I'm looking this up, what else would you like to do, Riley? Or is that just chugging healing potion?
Just chugging a healing potion and looking around.
All right, that takes us to Opie.
Well, it's already back to me.
Yeah, it's got a missing a player. A barbed devil is what appears. Riley, a barbed devil, if you want to look up the stats and info on that.
I will look that up right now.
His speed is 30 feet, armor class 15, health points 110, just for base info. And he looks like this.
Sexy. I like it.
All right, that takes, Opie, what are you doing?
Yeah, I am sucking on another potion of healing while I'm up there.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to meet with you again.
All right. Anything else?
Albert, actually, I apologize. Apparently that you summon 5th level at whenever you cast at 4, it's +1 for every level above 4th. So I'm casting at 5, so it should be a CR of 6.
Well, right now it's a barbed devil. Because that's what
I will accept that, but
hey, for next time. Suzuku. If there is a next time. So, Opie officially ending turn?
Oh yeah, I'm stuck up. Oh, not stuck, but I'm in there sucking on a potion.
Okay. Oswin, you're finally going to see someone as Acererak stumbles his way out this side. He looks upon you and says, "Those are some nice dance moves you have. Electrifying, you might say." as he casts Chain Lightning again. Upcast, 1 level. Dex saves from everybody.
I would have advantage.
If you are in the rope trick dimension, you are not affected.
There you go.
Which is just you.
And OP.
So if we're in the little bubble with you, we're not affected?
Yep. No spells or attacks can go in or out of the extra dimension.
So,
Very well.
they can't cast spells while they're in the rope trick.
They can't cast spells out of the rope trick.
Someone else with spells.
Okay.
They can cast spells on themselves, but they can't affect anybody out that's not in that bubble.
Good to know. We'll be using up another disintegrate. That takes us to Oswin. Now seeing Acererak over on the ledge as he tried to cast Chain Lightning around the rope dimension.
And all right, so it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. And so all my allies in that area are unable to be affected by any spells, correct?
Brian, now I'm having to look this up. Okay, Brian, spell or magic item?
I'm sorry, what?
Spell or
No,
magic
it's rope
item?
trick. It's
It's
a
a spell.
Okay.
Yeah. And what was the question?
Never mind. That's what I needed. Okay. Yeah, can't cast spells while within it, yeah.
Can't cast spells
Well,
altogether?
yeah, can't pass through the rope trick.
Okay.
All right, so
The
I cast an
passive
AoE, it won't hit any allies, correct?
It also won't go out of the rope trick dimension.
Think of them as separate planes of existence, which is what they are.
8 hours.
All right.
So AoE all you want, it's not going to affect us.
Well, I'm going to start off with a spiritual weapon attack,
Okay.
which is going to definitely miss. And then, no, actually, no, I'm not going to do that.
Already rolled the dice. Come on, gotta keep
No. Sorry, I meant the other thing. I was going to do synaptic static, but I have one more 5th level spell slot, so I'm going to hold on to it, and instead I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
You're within the rope trick. Doesn't take effect.
Wait, I'm within the rope trip?
Yeah, no, he's not. Only Rosalind and I are in the road trick.
Yeah, it's like I never said I was going up into it.
Okay, then I need a dex save from the Chain Lightning from last round.
Oh, okay. 16 plus 6.
22?
Yep.
You fail.
22 fails?
22 fails. Acererak's DC is 23.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to really be sure what those rope tricks were. Or what spell is being cast. Oh, that's a little more D8 than I thought. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
Acererak. I need more D8s, damn it.
I think you have enough.
10, and then an additional... Oh, bolt leaps out. An additional bolt will hit anyone else. So that's going to be 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 49 points of lightning damage.
Ooh. I am up at 18 hit points.
So your hair is kind of froey. Okay, so now the rest of your turn. Now that we got that rope trick thing figured out, because you were outside of it.
Yes. So I attacked the spiritual weapon and it missed.
Correct.
And now I need a wisdom saving throw as I do a dissonant whispers on him.
Okay. 18.
That passes, so I'll take half damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 damage reduced down to 5.
All right. Ah, get out of here. I don't need to hear your words in my mind.
And I'll use 15 feet to start going towards the stairs.
Okay. Anything else?
That is all.
All right. For his legendary action, he's going to say, "Not so fast, mister," as he casts Hold Person. Need a wisdom save. Sorry, not hold person. Hold monster.
On me.
Yes.
A wisdom save.
Yeah.
I'm going to do at advantage
Okay.
using my inspiration.
Like just for fun?
Because you gave me inspiration, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. So wisdom save.
All right, so that's a 3. And that's a 5. Yeah, I fell.
And you are now held. You feel your arms go on either side of you. You are paralyzed. But standing upright.
It's always a bonus.
It takes us to Rylu. As you can see, Osmond goes to the board.
So I can see. I will move down. I'm up at the top, or where am I?
You're about
Within
halfway on the staircase inside the rope trick.
Okay. So I would be able to move down and then move back up into it, correct?
Yeah, as long as you had the movement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll move out just enough so I can use Eldritch Blast against him and then move back up.
Okay.
We'll see how well this works. Woo! Natural 20 and a 23 to hit.
All right, he'll shield one of those, so give me the crit hit.
That is 28. And push 10 feet.
He slides back away. Anything else?
I will move right back up in there so that I am not attacked by anything.
All right, and as you move back into the rope trick. Fuck it. He'll drop Maze out of frustration since he's so badly damaged. You can see that he's extremely damaged when you take that shot. Near death, you might say. Dex save, Oswin. This is the only one you're affected by this. Upcast Chain Lightning. As y'all see 4 streaks of energy that come shooting up the staircase, but do not hit from beside the rope trick.
Has the Barb of the Devil just been rummaging around lately?
Oh, I actually need a con save from him. 2 dex saves from him.
If it is by magic, he has advantage on those.
That's good. That should help.
Okay, so he needs 2 of those.
Yep. One for the first and the second.
Natural 20 for the first one, and 4 plus 8 for the second for the con save.
The second will fail. Did you pull up the info for the Barb Devil?
I have the Horned Devil up right now.
Okay. It's a Barbed Devil. Barbed.
Oh, yeah, Barb Devil. Sorry. He has either 110 hit points or 13d8 plus 52.
No,
So we'll do the 110.
Yeah, he's 110. So on that first dex save, he's going to take 24 points of damage, lightning. And this is the roll for the second one that him and Oswin are taking right now.
You said 24?
Yeah, 24.
And that was halved after the save, or what did he fail?
Yeah, that was already halved on the save. 20.
Okay, making sure.
34, 40, 49 points of damage on the second one on a failed save.
He is still up and kicking.
And Oswin?
It was on my fell because I was paralyzed.
Yes, as you fall to the ground, seething like you have a seizure right next to Rylu.
I forget that
I go unconscious.
I used.
I was up in the rope trick.
No, yeah, you're good. Okay, so that takes us to roll. 42 seconds in, Opie.
I will jump out of the rope trick.
Okay.
I'll go down 15 feet.
Good enough.
And I see him, right?
Yes, you are able to see him.
Okay. I will take 2 bow attacks.
Okay.
One is a 17.
Does not make contact.
And the second one is a crit.
All right, that will.
And let's see. 11, 21, 33, 35, 43 points of damage.
You see him incredibly withered. He's falling to pieces. He's about to fall down to the ground.
And then I scamper my ass right back up that rope chick.
Okay. That takes us to his turn. You fools have done your worst! I'm nearly at my end, but I will come again. And I will take as many of you with me as I can. As he begins to walk out onto the adamantine struts. 20, 25, 30. Making about right here, looking upward, now into the staircase as all of y'all can see him, looking face to face with the barbed devil. As he slips and nearly falls in to the lava pit below. He looks up and stands there because he doesn't have an. Oh, wait, no, it's his turn. I was like, he casts Disintegrate on your rope trick. But that is the end of his turn. Oswin, I need a death saving throw. Oswin!
Sorry, it was a 2. That was pretty close there.
So close to the 20. Just 0 off. So, Rylu.
Since the rope trick is disintegrated, I assume that all of us are popped back down onto our asses.
No, you can land on your feet.
You're on your
Basically.
Acererak.
Actually, can I angle myself to where I can knock him off of the structure that he's standing on?
Yeah, it looks like you might be able to do something like
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast twice.
Okay.
That is a 17 and a natural 1, so I assume that I will not hit him either time.
Both blasts missed on either side.
And I will use my movement to move away from him and up the stairs.
You get bombarded by the wall of force that is still at the top of the stairs that he, I don't know how, has been making the con saves for.
I'm okay with
I love his abilities.
Well, he would have dropped the wall of force if he was holding on Oswin.
Oh yeah, that was the point that he dropped it. The whole force, the whole person.
Yep.
Another concentration.
Yep. So is it there or?
It is no longer there.
Okay.
So that takes us back up to Opie.
All right.
Oh, actually, hold on. End of Rylu's turn. I need to do something. Because he is currently standing face to face with that devil. So, give me a con save for the devil.
I can do that. I believe his con was +4. That is a 16.
All right. That does not pass the 23 DC, sadly, as he gets fingered to death. Sounds like a demonic way to go.
Sounds about right.
He joins Rock.
A demon joins the eternal plane with Roak as he takes 10, 20, 50 points necrotic damage.
15 or 50?
50, 5-0.
Oh, then yeah, he's definitely dead.
Falls down. Taking us back up to Opie. 48 seconds in.
All right. My lowest is 26.
26 will hit.
Okay, and he takes 28 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
Right in the nuts, just bling, right off. Well, he's so old, he probably doesn't care about that. So just right between the eyes.
You see the shattering of his skull. He drops the staff down onto the ground, and he falls back into the lava pit, all Darth Vader style. We were brothers.
But I wanted your staff.
Those meddling kids.
As he falls back, and we are almost out of initiative. Anything else, Opie?
I will. You said we're almost out of initiative. I will move up the stairway just a little bit,
Okay.
so I'm out of view of.
Sounds good. Anything else?
No, sir. That's it.
Oswin. I need to
Death save.
Get those.
That'd be a 7.
Oswin chokes on a bit more blood. He feels this familiar feeling of death.
Oswald, where are you at?
Actually, he felt nothing last time.
Oh, fuck.
Too
Yeah,
soon.
yeah.
I'm at the
Too
bottom.
soon.
A little.
Hey,
I'm
Oswald,
at the
where
bottom
you
of the stairs.
at?
I do
Gotcha.
have a health potion on my body, by the way.
Well, yeah, there's a thing.
Just bottom too.
Mm-hmm.
And with that healing potion from Rylu, we are out of initiative. Would you like to go get the body of Roak?
Please fucking do.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll go grab him.
Like, how much is
Then,
it?
then I'll drag his ass up into where the merchant's at. And so I'll toss him down and say, "How much for this one?"
Oh, it seems like y'all need quite a few of these. I don't know if I have enough beads for this, but I still have.
We don't need a bead. We don't need a bead. This one can take an hour.
Oh, okay. That'll be 5,000 gold.
5,000. But it went up.
Well, yes, that seemed like quite a battle. You took out the large one.
Can
But
we
now
just-
you have all of this real estate in which you can sell in.
honestly, this is kind of like a bargain person. So can we just like raise dead for 1250 again?
Well, I could raise dead. Yes, I could do that for a good 3,000.
But we're giving
I don't
you.
know if we can. I don't know if we can be upselled.
It can be outcasted but not upsold.
You just killed my master.
Well,
I
you'll
believe-
have plenty of other business, but he'll be back. We didn't really kill him. I mean, you should know this as a hillbilly. We just kind of delayed his schedule by 10 days.
That is fair. It's one of the reasons I like making a deal with him. I figured it was good employment.
Yep. So 1250.
So 3,000.
God damn it. Okay, 3,000.
Is there anything that you have along the lines of a magical quarterstaff by chance?
So sadly I don't, lad. I sell more of the consumable items than the permanent.
Do you have a regular quarterstaff?
He says, I might have one as he looks around. He says, yeah,
By
I
the
got
way,
one of them.
I look around. I'm like, wasn't there a monk here?
Once
He said,
upon a
there wasn't
while.
one here, but would you like a fresh burger? Just grill them.
Groggily, Roak sends up. Bitch gave me the stink finger.
He probably got like chain lightning to death.
Oh, by the way, Oswin, you got healed, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
I got a single health potion my way.
All right. Because I had this good berry, same one you had last time.
God damn it.
It lasts for 24 hours.
All right, what is Ijin saying? Now, what about this mist? You saying something?
The mist on the other side of the portal?
Yep.
That is possibly for next week, because this is where we're going to have to wrap up for tonight, guys.
Oh.
Lame.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so, are we able to take a short or long rest at the moment?
Yes.
We killed the master of this dungeon. What do you expect?
Yes, but you are
I
also.
expect a lot of things to hate us.
Is there like anything after this? I guess I should ask.
Yeah, you could explore a little bit more, but that's what I was getting into. The hillbilly also has a scroll of teleportation. He's willing to offer for a sleek 2,000 gold. You might be able to talk him down, or impress him, intimidate him into letting you out.
We just killed his boss. No, we'll go through the long way.
Okay. So y'all just gonna go out?
What do you mean, just go out?
Well, how can you leave?
We're gonna go through that mist.
Oh, the mist on the far side.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone going through the mist?
Yeah. They brought me back to life. I guess I'll follow them a little bit.
Yeah, so long as OP is leading the way, I'll follow behind him. But is there anything worth looting?
Yeah, we grabbed that staff, or I grabbed the staff at least.
It was acknowledged at least.
Yes, the staff, and he also has that talisman. I'll list it out in the group.
Yep.
What staff was it?
It's